What up, people? Just got back from a workout, mostly core, body weight, calisthenics stuff today, and hungry, digging in. I got a little treat, thawed out some frozen durian last night, and so we got it here, and it just kind of comes in these like little pods, and it looks pretty gross, I'm not gonna lie. And we'll just like take a big thingy of it here. And pretty mediocre. Durian goes. Definitely have better. I know a lot of people are gonna want to talk smack and say, "Oh, you never had the real thing until you've been to Thailand." So go ahead and feel free to leave your need for validation down below. What I want to talk about today, guys, is something I always talk about on this channel: is health and why maybe it isn't your #1 priority. And it's funny when, people see things that I do, whether it's what I'm eating or the workout schedule or, that I'm going to bed early or anything related to that. And they say, yeah, well, it's like I got other things going on. Like I can't make health my #1 priority. And it's funny because, people want to say that, but even though they think it's not their #1 priority, like say, what is your #1 priority? Well, maybe it's my career, maybe it's school, maybe it's my family, maybe it's my kids, maybe it's my spouse, maybe it's, some volunteer work that I do, whatever it may be, my hobby, think about it, like if you lost your health to the point that like you were bedridden or you were in the hospital or you were disabled or something like that, or just too fatigued or too much in pain to do that, to take care of that thing, what are you going to do then? So it's sort of like if you don't have your health, then you can't do any of those other things that are a higher priority for you. So when you become bedridden, when you become disabled, when you become incapacitated, what are you going to do? You're going to do anything you can to get your health back. You have a heart attack, you're going to pay $100,000 to somebody to cut it up and, do whatever to fix it, right? And, all of a sudden it's a priority. You'll spend any amount of money on it. You'll do anything to get your health back just so you can do that thing that you love. So then, isn't health your #1 priority to begin with? Then it begs the question, well, isn't prevention like so much more worthwhile and fun than cleaning it up on the back end after the damage has already been done? A lot of times the damage is irreversible. It's very expensive. You think like buying durian, this was $7, this is a little treat of durian. You think this was expensive. Try open heart surgery. 100, 200 grand, medication, people have all these chronic conditions. They're spending $400, $800, $2,000 a month on medications that just sort of kind of keep the symptoms at bay, keep them like barely enough functional to do their like day-to-day things. Prevention's like way more fun, way less expensive than fixing the problem on the back end. There are no cures anyway. Hate to break the news to you. So if you think health is not your #1 priority, it is. And the trap you can often fall into is like being obsessive about it. It's like you count all your calories and you're making sure you're like getting the right exact amounts of this nutrient and that nutrient, or this workout or that workout, or like being super meticulous about your sleep and like driving yourself nuts, like micromanaging it. And then you're just adding more stress to your life. So it's kind of the Zen koan type thing where you can't obsess over it, but at the same time it's got to be a priority for you, and you got to stay positive and keep it fun for yourself, because if you just make it a chore and micromanage it to some crazy degree where it's not fun anymore, then you're just stressing yourself out and you're not taking care of your health. So it takes time to find the balance, but just a little reminder. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, Whole Future. Also, check me out on Instagram. Got lots of pictures of, fruit hauls and foraging hauls and fitness and stuff like that. And then Whole Future on Facebook as well. Thank you for watching, guys. Catch you next video.